Hey, Susan. Girl, I was just sitting here on my phone, running my mouth about Russell Simmons. I kid you not. I was literally just sitting on my phone running my mouth. I'm breaking out so bad. I've been drinking so much pop and eating so much sweets, and every time I'm gonna tell y'all about it because I'm gonna break out like a little girl. But yes, I was just sitting here running my mouth about Russell Simmons' old butt and talking about how Russell Simmons and Rick Rubin jumped up out of here so quick when they had them allegations against them. I don't know if we're gonna say they did it the right way or the rich way. Dana says, "How you doing, guys?" I had to come in and do a pajama jammy jam. I said I wasn't gonna even stay too long. I wasn't gonna hold nobody too long, but I was coming in. Kristen, Tina, how you doing? How you doing? My day has went so long. Apple, how you doing? It has went so long today. And today I thought was gonna be the first day that I was like back to normal. I swear since the 8th of October, the whole rest of this month has just been running together. Every day has felt like the day before. Every day has felt like it was kind of standing still and the whole world was spinning around me. It's been a lot. But I said I have not done a pajama jam. Hold on, guys, because gotta bark at my neighbors coming in. Y'all know Nino. But yeah, this is, but I haven't done my pajama jammy jam. And the last 2 weeks, like last week, I was actually out of town. So I felt a little like I was free. I was kicking it. I was enjoying my trip, enjoying my vacation. I still have so many videos to give you all from the vacation because one of the things about me, guys, when I go out of town, I really do like to do a lot of uh tourist things, historical things that are in the town, great restaurants. And so, as a YouTuber, I told you all when I go out of town, I need to be covering those things. I need to because that's me. That's a part of me. The difference is now I'm just putting it on videos and stuff. But yeah, last week I didn't do the pajama jammy jam because I was traveling and enjoying myself and breathing because my vacation was planned months in advance, but it came at the perfect time in my life. I needed that vacation. It's been a lot. It's been a lot, but it makes you realize how precious time is. Um, and so, like I said, today I was like, I'm gonna do a pajama jammy jam. And my goal was to do the pajama jammy jam early. Then I didn't do it early. And then I got to run and I left my house at 10 o'clock, 10:30 this morning, 10:15 this morning. And I got back into my house at 5. And then I had to leave because then I was going to have dinner with my granddaughter this evening. So then I went and did that. Then when I was coming back from the dinner, I said, well, you know what? It's gotten late. Maybe I just do. I said, no, you're going to give a pajama jammy jam tonight. So I came on in the building and I wanted to give you all some love. And man, like I said, it has been a couple of weeks, but I have completely stayed true to posting on my page every day and still giving you some of me. So it might be not be the day of, it might be from the day before, it might be from the week before, but I still want to give that. I still want to make sure that I'm always giving you uploads and always giving shorts because I would always want something on my page. So I've been consistent to that and I'm very proud because it's kept my head sane. I have so many videos to make that I still have videos from 2 weeks ago and my Maxwell and everything else. Because, like I said, life has just been like running on top of each other. Tomorrow's my dad's birthday. Tomorrow is my granddaughter's mother's birthday. Um, but this month has just, man, the last 20 days. I mean, I'm calling it 2 weeks, but when I think about it, like I said, since the 8th, I have been running. I spent a week every day in the ICU with a friend. My friend, we pulled the plug. And when they pulled the plug, it was over. And, it's funny how one day you're here and the next day you're gone. And it's sad, but it also makes me enjoy, and I can honestly say that my friend I lost, I was a friend 31 years. And I can honestly say I have no regrets. I'm blessed to have ever been a friend with them. They are my brother, and I will continue to live on for them, love them. I will continue to do that. But yeah, like I said, it's just had my life has been on a roller coaster. It's been on a roller coaster, y'all. But in the time on this roller coaster, every time I thought about giving up, I literally, the second day my buddy was in the hospital and in the ICU, the second day I was in there in the hospital, I was thinking, man, it's just getting too heavy. It's been too many things back to back, and it's getting heavier than I can bear. And, I just was like, oh, I don't think I'm going to post. And I posted this little Diddy short. And no joke, the next day I woke up, that Diddy short maybe had 1,000 hits. The following day I woke up, that Diddy short was at 89,000. I said, wait a minute. My biggest video is 80 something thousand. Are you about to take over that? So then I just started paying attention to that. It didn't change what I was going through, but it just gave me something else to focus when when my mind could be free. I could just focus somewhere else. And it also made me start acknowledging the fact that one of the greatest things is that I can put out something, and whether it's one view a day or every day, most of my videos will continue to get hit. And I like that. When Whispers Out Your During says, welcome, welcome. Happy Pajama Jammy Jam to everybody. Did I speak to my Kristen? Hey, Kristen, how you doing? But Big Bad Wolf says, how you doing? But like I said, so that's one of the things. And it just took me backwards. It took me backwards, and it also made me think about my friend. And I could just hear my friend telling me when I would say, man, shit going on, and I ain't really been paying attention to my channel, and he said, don't go away from that. That's the thing that's been helping you. My friend would always say that, and that's the truth. When I started my channel, I said I could only give you me. I don't know how to give you nobody else. I don't know how to be nobody else. And whether that's enough or not enough, it's enough for me. So I gave me, and people gave me back them. And so I'm grateful. And it's helped my balance, because even when I'm out here and I think about reacting, I think that I'm never going to be able to take that back. So I got to live with it forever. It's here. It's out here forever. And so Brandy cousin, how you doing? How you doing? And so that's what I've come out here and done. That's what I've come out here and done. And like I said, in it has helped me to grow. It has made me a better person. It has opened my eyes to things I didn't believe in. It has opened my eyes to the better parts of me. And I was just telling my son earlier today that I realized one day that I always was in my life waiting for people to notice that I was doing better, waiting for people to tell me how good I had done or how far I had come. But I realized one day, I didn't even tell myself that. I didn't even, how when you used to go off instantly, but this time you actually bit your tongue and said, no, I'm going to let you be the fool today. And I would pat myself on the back when I did it. I would walk away and say, because before I just walk away and be like, oh, they so lucky because I'm about to kill them. And I still had that fire in me. Even though I didn't react, I still had it in me. Then one day I caught myself, Cree, how you doing? One day I caught myself, somebody had pissed me off. And I literally was pulling into Wendy's. I was pulling into Wendy's. And I said, let me get a Frosty and a large fry, right? And the lady said something. I put this smile on my face. And she said, that made you happy? I said, baby, because I know I done changed. I said I wanted to give somebody a black eye or a concussion, but I decided to come up in here and get a Frosty and a French fry. So I know I had to pat myself on the back. I gave me a hug. Hey, back in the day, I used to say, how come, Bookie, I don't know. Like I said, I gave me a hug. He came flying over. He almost knocked my juice. And it's fruit punch, Bubba. You can't get it on my computer. Jesus, I can't. Take the wheel, Lord. But anyway, I know I done came a long way. See, you gotta know how to congratulate yourself. Let me tell you something. When I was young, I was one of those women who said, I don't need no roses. You don't got to get me no roses. He don't got to get me no flowers. You don't got to open the door for me. You don't got to do this. You don't got to pull out my chair. You don't got to watch the door and I put my back to it. You don't got to do none of that. I was one of them women, right? And to me, that made me so independent. Until one day, y'all, I was sitting and I was thinking, I want somebody to bring me some roses. I sure wish somebody ever bought me. And I found myself saying to myself, girl, you told them not to. So one day I went years ago and I got this rose tattooed on me, right? And when I got it on, it made me realize how much I loved a rose, how much beauty there was in a rose, how I was a rose. How when I was closed, it just looked like this little red flower, but I opened up and I was this beautiful thing. And I thought I was a rose, honey. I felt so good about it. And then you know what I realized? People you didn't even know start giving me flowers. I kid you not, I'd be at work and be just chilling the bobo. And they say, oh, Peter said that they brought you some. I said, Peter brought me flowers. For no reason. And wait, Peter don't want nothing from me? He don't want me to work a shift for him, do he? Because you got to be careful, because you know how it is sometimes, ladies. You take something and you owe something. You're like, wait, what you mean I'm babysitting your kids all next week? Because you brought over some donuts? Be careful, because it's happened to me. I know. But yes, I tell people, when you put on your crown, when you love you first, let me tell you something. You real careful about who you let in. Because see, when you don't care about you, you'll let anybody in. Because you'll be saying stuff to yourself like, I remember when I wasn't doing good and people cared about me, but you wasn't doing that, sweetie. Stop. You're setting yourself up for failure. But see, when you care about you, you know what you're saying? Now, they know better than to bring that around me. They know how I feel about my zen. They know how I feel about my happy place I like to be in. And that's how I am. I tell people all the time, no, baby, I don't think it's perfect. Ain't shit perfect. But that I can control, I will control. That I can, because I can't control the rest. I can't control my kids. I can't control the weather. I can't control the streets. I can't control the police. I can't control nobody but me. So when it come to me, the things I can control, I'm going to do it. And then when I lose control, I'm going to say, damn, man, you knew better. You knew that was a consequence. I have to think things through. So like I said, one thing about the loss of life is it will really have you reflect in life. And it'll have you asking a bunch of questions, what ifs, but what it tells me is every day that we on the other side is another chance. Any of us, no matter what you've done. That's what it tells me. And what it tells me is, baby, while we here, keep your affairs in order. Yes, my mama Ann. We love our mama Ann. I love all of you. I do. People don't understand the difference of having love and being in love. Okay. I have love and respect for those who love and respect themselves. You know what I mean? That's the first start. You want to get into my good spot, you got to have one for yourself. If you don't even have love for you, why would I think you got something for me? If you are willing to let you go down, why wouldn't you let me go down with you? I'm like I told you, I'm the type that'll help you, but I won't drown with you. I can't. Jared, how you doing? Yes, and then love to our mama Ann till she feel it. Yep, a new day. You gotta enjoy it. You have to. Today is a present. And yesterday was a gift if you made it to today. And so it's the truth. It's the truth. And I tell you, I don't care who you are in this world, there's somebody who love you. That I've learned that it could be the worst person in the world who we think shouldn't be even liked, but hey, there's somebody that loves them. And they just want them to be better. They want them to do better. They want better for them. Is my Tia in here? I'm so, hey, my Tia. But yeah. Thank you for dropping Jared's channel. Yeah, like I said, and you know what? One of the things is I watch people all the time, and everybody trying to be somebody else, not me. It's hard enough trying to be me. I know one thing I've learned in life, it's hard living in your own head. I used to tell y'all back in the day when I first came out that to me, one of the worst people to beat you up gonna be you. Nobody gonna beat you up like you gonna beat you up. So the day that you stop kicking your ass, you win. I promise you that. You win. Because see, when I was kicking my butt, let somebody say one of the things that I thought about myself. Even if on the outside I could pretend like that didn't bother me, on the inside it was killing me. Because they were giving me confirmation to the demon I was building up inside of myself. But see, inside of me sounds so conceited, because this is the funny part about life. We think loving ourselves is conceited. We think thinking that you're beautiful is conceited. Sometimes I'll say to somebody, oh, they're so beautiful. And somebody say, they ain't beautiful to me. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Beauty shines from the inside out. You know, excuse me, sir. That is, tell me I'm in a dream. And that dream is called, Nino, if he don't get off my chair, I'm going to get him. He's so full of it. It's so full. This is what I have to, this is what I have to endure. You know, but I know this weekend I've been gone a lot. So I know he like, girl, are you going to sit still? I am, Bubba. I've been on the go so much that I've been not home more than I've been home. And so the problem with him is, in his world, I'm home all day because I am home more than I'm not home. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in the house more hours than, than most people are in the house. Most are these days. But I'm in the house more than out. So when I'm out a lot, say you went out of town, you came back. The day after you left again, overnight, he said it's too much. So now every time I hit a room, he's there with me. I go lay down, he lay down. I'm in the bathroom, here he come to sit in the bathroom. I said, do you think you're going to keep me from walking out the door? Who going to go get us some food? We got to get groceries. We got to eat, right? I said, I can't. He said, you better get us order some food in. I said, I can't, Baba. Sweet Nino, he is too much. There's someone that loves him. I mean, let me tell you something. I have seen serial killers, and there's someone on the line like, he was such a good kid. You'd be like, a kid, sweetie? He ain't that kid no more. But hey, I can't knock what you love. That's why I tell people, because you're never going to stop me from loving who I love. And I'll tell people, no, I don't think what they did was right. Still love them. Love don't run out like that. Matter of fact, love comes from going through ups, downs, good, bad, devastation, and still caring. It actually grows. It actually thinks, you know what, you just made me mad. And most people I might have cut off. But it doesn't mean you do me wrong and I take it. It doesn't mean you hurt me and because I love you, I allow that. That's not love. Love don't hurt. Love ain't boastful. It don't brag. Love don't say, remember how I saved you. Love says, no matter what, I would have did it the same way for you. I'd have been right there. I'd have gave it my all. You get what I'm saying? And when you love somebody, you know that whatever they did was the best they could do. Even if because how some people be sitting around, you didn't do enough. And you thinking, well, what was it you wanted me to do? I mean, I know what I did, but I want to know what you wanted me to do. Because obviously if I didn't do that, I didn't do anything. But some people treat you like that. But love is understanding. Love is something that motivates and elevates. Love will have you get up. Love will make you try a little harder. Love will make you clean up your act because it came around. Love makes those things. Love don't make me want to fight. People be killing me when they be like, oh, I know they love me because they said they kill somebody if they saw. That's not love. That's obsession, honey. That's not love. People say, oh, I love this person. She my best friend. Then as soon as they fall out, they become your. No. Now, there's a thin line between love and hate. Okay? Thin line. It's so thin, it's invisible. And here's why. Because if I love you and you try to kill me, oh, we could get into the hate thing. Oh, I can say I don't want nothing to do with you, and I could care less about what's going on with you. Because I love you so much, I can't believe you did that to me. That's why when you have crimes of passion, because somebody you love did something so devastating that it took you to a whole nother place. It took you somewhere you never thought you'd go before. But once again, love ain't gonna have a man in your house. Your wife ain't gonna have a man in your house because she loves you so much. She ain't got no respect for you if she do it, matter of fact. So that's why I tell people be mistaken what love is. Oh, I known her 3 years, she loved me. Oh, and that's why she's sitting on the phone with somebody she known for 2 weeks, dogging you out. Like, what? What? I love me. And when I loved me, I stopped beating me up. When I loved me, I stopped sitting close to people that want to beat you up. When I loved me, I stopped excusing anyone treating me other than love. Love changes things. Love makes things better. It does. Love saved me when I hated myself. The love people have for me. Mm-hmm. Love doesn't mean you agree. Mm-hmm. And family doesn't mean love. Just like friend doesn't, those words don't have the same. So when you go look up the definition of friend, it don't say love nowhere in the definition. When you go look up the word loyalty, it don't say love nowhere in the definition. But if you give people loyalty, honesty, communication, all these things, they'll build love. They make love bridges. They take people out of darkness because they say, you know what? I don't think I know. You know what people tell me all the time about me? Danny, I know you love me. They do. Even when I'm cussing them out, they know it's because I love them. And it hurt. It hurt, Cat. How you doing, U.S. Navy vet? Salute to all my military. Active, done with duty, gone away. Thank you for them, all your service. But yeah, but that's love. You know, but people think, because you my blood, because we got the same bloodline, that means you could do anything to me because we love each other. No, because we blood, you shouldn't be doing anything to me. But if you do, what you're going to learn is we got to still get away from each other. Because when I have boundaries, they don't have relationships with them. My boundaries don't say, I don't think a man should hit a woman, but if it's my husband of 10 years, he can do it. If I raise my voice, he should be smacking me out. No, my boundaries say I'm not with nobody who hit me. So that don't mean somebody might not hit you one day and you did nothing. It just means I can't stay. I can't stay because I love me too much. I love me too much to end up in jail for the rest of my life for taking your life. I love me too much to sit around and let you beat down what I've built up so much. I love me too much. I'm not saying you couldn't did it. I'm just going to say, trust me, we're going to find a way out. And even if that means over your dead body. But we're going to have to get up out of here. And I'm not promoting violence to anybody, please. If there's a safer way out, that's what we should try. But if it's mine or yours, it's got to be you. And that's how we should all live. It'll keep us all here a little longer. But yeah, no. Love, like I said, love, people be killing me. Oh, well, they'll be telling you a story about something. You be like, and they'll say shit like this. Girl, I remember once my friend had slept with my girl. First of all, take that word out of it. That's why half y'all calling people friends who aren't friends. I should never say nothing. Like, my friend was sitting in a room full of people that was dogging me. What was my friend doing that? My friend, take it out the conversation. Because when you learn what a friend is, y'all won't find yourself on this internet saying stuff like, just somebody who said hello. You don't even know their name. My friend. No, I'm going to say, oh, that's Danny, just Danny. I'd be in chats with her. I didn't know she'd do something like that. See, I could say that and it don't hold on. Wait, that's my friend. Don't nobody be talking about my friend. My friend. Do they even know me while I'm friending it up? My friend. No. Y'all, we got to learn how to communicate. It's just like women. I tell you, if a man ain't never said you are his woman, be my woman, don't put 20 on 10, girl. Don't say you. First of all, that is 9th grade 101. By the time you hit 9th grade, you got to know if somebody never say, will you date me? Will you be mine? Are you my girlfriend? Let's wear matching shirts that say boyfriend, girlfriend. That's not your boyfriend. I don't care what you doing, because y'all already know it's some girl somewhere right now saying because she done laid down with a man, he hers. Girl, I know women with babies by men and he ain't hers. You know what I'm saying? I know women with a ring on a finger with a man, he ain't hers. He for the streets. It's vice versa. I know women with a kid by man, she ain't his, because she for the streets. The kid might be too. Who knows? So people always want to put a title mean something. I know people been together 10 years and y'all shouldn't trust each other because both of y'all lying, snaking, cheating, lying, whatever. And I know people been together 3 weeks and honey, you think they've been together a lifetime. Their souls have connected. They have connected their energies and they are one. They are one. It don't take long to get into something that fit, do it? When your pants fit, you don't got to struggle to put them on, right? When your shirt fits, you ain't got to pull it down, put another shirt under it, layer it with another one. You just put it on, right? That's how I like my relationships. I like them to fit. I don't like to have to do all this work. I don't like to have to teach you how to be a friend. I don't like to have to fight for the old friends who treated you like shit and you want to think I'm them. I don't do all that. I'm too old for that. If you don't know how to be a friend or accept a friend, then I don't know how to teach you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not building a bear. I'm not building a man. I ain't building a friend. You want to be my friend, you got to know how to be a friend. It's just like I tell a man. That's like a man telling me, oh, I'm going to do this, do that. Then say, now what you need me to do to love you right? Baby, if you don't know, I can't tell you. I can't tell you. So to all the people, if you have somebody you call a friend, stop treating them like the people who aren't friends. Because you're going to lose real friends. And you're going to be surrounded with the fake ones because fake friends just need you when they need you. So they're going to always have a little bit of time just to need you. But they never going to be there when you need them. And I know sometimes because I've done it too. I've said, well, you know what? I got some friends and they never there for you. But they go crazy if you ain't there. That ain't a friend, sweetie. That's somebody you giving a little therapy to. You might not be a therapist, but you are obviously giving them some aid and assistance somewhere. So just call it what it is. Oh, yeah, that's 9th grade 101. You know how when you was in 9th grade and shit and somebody was like, yeah, I know for example, Peter's going to ask me out to the dance because, you know, he comes by my house and sits on my porch and I kissed him. He gave me a hickey before and blah, blah. Peter at the dance with some girl we don't even know. Okay? And he walking past you like he didn't give you a hickey. And he walking past you like he don't know you. But you know why? Because Peter never said be my girlfriend and you was letting him give you hickeys. Don't be mad. UPS is hiring. So I just tell the women, don't tell me about. We had that on YouTube. Melanie Jones with that whole thing with her incoming opinion and JR from Night and Day. That's some old, wait a minute, girl. I don't care. Let me tell you something. That's like if you got a man in jail. To any woman who ever had a man outside of jail or the man in jail, you know already what I'm about to say is the truth. When he wasn't in jail, you probably couldn't keep him on the phone for 20 minutes talking about nothing. He was watching the game, talking to you. He wasn't paying attention. Honey, when he in jail, he's attentive to everything you said. Oh, baby, he drew pictures. He can't draw. Somebody else drew them pictures. He wrote poetry, girl. He doesn't. He can't spell. Somebody else wrote those doggone poems. Girl, he writes music now. Oh, he wrote you a song? No, girl, somebody else wrote that song. He gave him a pack of cigarettes. He gave them a cupcake. He gave them a pack of ramen noodles. But honey, he ain't drew nothing. But girl, you'll say hi. When he was in jail, you know how many women I know? I'll be like, girl, I swear he became a better man in jail. I bet he did. Because he got to keep you on the line. What you think he's supposed to get on the phone and say stuff like, oh my God, you're so annoying. Girl, you make me sick. That's why I tell a man in jail, honey, let me tell you something. You're going to have to call me when you get out. Because the actions speak louder than work. Because they be in jail all baby. And you be thinking, I slept with you already. But you became a better lover in jail? Wait, this don't sound good. Wait, because you just a better everything in jail. Maybe you should live in jail. Is there any way you could just come out for like visits or something? Because you seem like a better man. See, I'm not the chick to call from jail. Because I've been told you sound better up in there. You sound faithful. You sound faithful. You sure are honest about everything. They honest about everything. But the stuff that happened before they went to jail. Get to asking him, that same man in jail who tell you everything now. I mean, he tell you everything. He tell you who ain't washing their ass in jail. He done told you everything about jail. Get to ask him about some stuff before jail. Be like, you remember that Friday a couple of months back before you went to jail? Remember when I came to your house? Your car was definitely in the driveway. They suddenly don't remember shit. What? My car was in the driveway. Man, and then they'll switch it. I miss my car. I'm gonna give you that car. He ain't finna get girl. He ain't giving you that car, girl. You know what? That's why every time I watch Love After Lockup, I'm like, you dumb. He's supposed to say that. That's why all these men be that, man, when I get out, we getting married. Soon as I get out, we getting married. Then when they get out, why you rushing me into everything? I mean, I want to breathe. Don't you think I want to live? I was under the sheriff all night and day. Now you want to be a sheriff. I might as well go back to jail. You know what I tell him? You should, because you was a nicer mofo when you was up in there. You know, these heifers do it. I don't know, Apple. They just do it. They fall for it. They fall for it. That's why can't nobody type me no good shit. I'm the best man you've ever met. And baby. He could have his sister sitting there typing it. This is what you tell these dumb hoes and they believe it. Hold on, she's falling for it. I see the little dot. She's right and I'm not even finished. You got her. You got her. Nah, man. I had a dude say to me, man, I swear if you let me take you out, I'll take you on the best date you ever had. You don't even know me. How you know what the best date I ever had was? How you know? And then I love when a man be like, Nappa, how you doing? I love when a man be like, let's do this. And then I just name some wild, expensive shit. Just to see, because they so got rocks in it. And then when they say, oh, I see you a lot. I just think, you set yourself up for that, baby. You can't be telling no woman price ain't a limit. Because I don't make up shit. Danny will never get in a helicopter with none of y'all. I'd have to be going to save one of my children or something to jump up in a helicopter, okay? Okay? Because I'm not a helicopter kind of person. Or a small plane kind of person. Your private jet means nothing to me. But honey, you just be, oh, and the money. I'm like, well, let's get a helicopter. And then we're going to do it. And they be like, a helicopter? Bitch, who got it? McDonald's. Oh, yeah. You got to watch them jailhouse conversations. Because let me tell you something. Jailhouse talk so good. Y'all think I'm just talking about them getting somebody they lovers or something. No. They getting their family, too. They family in there thinking they sponsoring their kid. They sponsoring 2-3 kids up in there. Because now your kid became the ramen noodle seller. That's why the jails had to put a restriction. They said, wait a minute now, we can't let them get too much. These monsters buying the jail. They buying it then selling it. These true hustlers. These some true hustlers out there, sister. I'm trying to let y'all know. But nah, like I said, oh yeah, please. I ain't got time. All that game don't work with me, even on these people on the internet. Because y'all think that somebody gaming you is going to be somebody trying to sleep with you. No, they doing it on here. Some of these content creators, everybody, they doing it. Not me. Not me. When West was, they can't get me, sis. I'm like, baby. Nothing's that sweet. Sis, I gotta tell the truth. I can't let my sisters go down no more. I'd be like, girl, are you really falling for that? Some of these dudes on the internet, I mean, I swear to God, cheesy is an understatement for their game. And some of them are doing that opposite. So you know how some guys, they kept getting dissed by girls because the girls wanted the bad guys. So some of these guys on here are playing the role of a bad guy. Because see, some of the stuff they doing a bad guy would never do. A bad guy can have millions of dollars. He not cutting you no money. But then you got the kind of bad guy that throw money at you, but then treat you like you a price tag. And get your $5 out of here I just gave you. If I make change a little, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gonna treat you like that. But these are different kind of guys out here. I'm really feeling some of them are perpetrating a lot. And we falling for it. Because they looking for, because one thing I've learned, and even with myself, like when you are still victimizing yourself. So in life, people do wrong things to us. And some people do disgustingly wrong things to people. And they affect you. But now you start doing disgusting things to yourself. And you think it makes you feel better, but it actually makes you feel worse, right? Thank you so much, sis, for the super chat. But you start beating up yourself. When you become victorious is when you stop beating yourself up because some piece of shit did something terrible to you. So whether that piece of shit was related, was your mate, was a friend, they like to say, was your boss, was just the people that grew up in your house, whoever it was, your siblings, whoever it was. The longer they like, so if they called you fat and you continue to eat and eat until it's affecting your health and making you feel like now you're ashamed of yourself. Now you call yourself fat all the time. Now you can't say nothing about yourself without calling yourself fat. Baby, take them chains they got off you. Okay? Even if they think you're fat. When you love you, you'll take care of you and you'll do what's best for you. And you won't become the things I learned in life. You start becoming the things people call you, and that you become those things. You know what I'm saying? You they called you a bitch so much you became a bitch. You just I'm a bitch now for real. Just on GP. Just say hello and I'm a bitch. You know what I'm saying? I got to a point where I said, okay, they're gonna say bitch, I'm gonna say thank you. Maria. But we have to start loving ourselves. People can hurt you when they know it's something that will beat on you or something that you're wearing the tags of. Take them tags off. Hey, I learned I'm black. You know, most of us have a wider nose or bigger lips or anything else. But at the end of the night, your beauty is within you. It's within you. That's who you are. And if you sit and beat you up about, I can't do that no more. I can't. So then people be like, Dan, you're a little cocky. No, I'm really not. I'm confident. I love me. I really do. And whenever my head is on right, I remind me how much I love me and how grateful I am that I stopped beating me up. How grateful I am that I started being able to look in the mirror. Most of us cannot look in the mirror at us. Most of us, when we see us, we see the things that people have told you about you, the things you wish you could change about you. You know what I see? I see the things I love the most about me. I see the inside of me, and I see when it's being lonely because I'm starving it from love. I see me. I know who I am. I'm not who you want me to be. I might not be who you think I should be, but I know who I am. And so that's it. That's what I tell people. I love self-love. So if you around me, I'm never here to some people are looking for people weaker than them so I can be better than you. I'm looking for people still rising so we can all rise. I like to go up. I like elevation. I like love. I like power. I like that kind of shit. I don't like weakness. I don't like attacks. I don't like fighting. I don't like fussing. I don't like noise. I don't. Unless it's happy noise. Like children laughter, baby giggles, you know, good music, people singing. I like that kind of noise. Some good love making, back breaking. That kind of noise. I don't want to hear you scream and fight. I don't like that kind of noise. You know, what my wind whisper say? It's the hardest thing is to forgive yourself. But you know what's funny? Says you ever notice the hardest thing is to forgive yourself? But there's people out here that will forgive anybody. People that hurt you so bad that you won't even forgive yourself. You have to. You have to. I've told this story on here before. I've held in hatred for somebody so long for what they did to me that I literally got to a point where I was convinced I needed to take their life. I was convinced. I was convinced that I'd never be happy, that I'd never feel real peace. But I realized what I had to do was kill the cords that held them to me. I had to let them go so I could grow. And man, trust me, the shit sound easier than it was. But once I realized I had cut them strings, I started letting go of a lot of things. Because that was the thing that started the whole, the cycle in my life. And so, yeah, you have to. Forgiveness is for you. Party Rock, how you doing? Says, forgiveness is for you. It's not for nobody else. It's not for nobody else. It's for you. Just like when you are ready to, like I tell people, when I was still victimizing myself, If I told you about what hurt me and why my life was messed up, I could put a name to everything. Who was the cause? Why? When? Where? What I was wearing? Shit. When I really started fixing my life for the better, the only person I could see was me. I could see what I did because of what they did. I could see all the terrible things I had said to myself. And more than that, I saw the people that I was hurting because I was trying to push them away because I was so hurt. But I actually saw that I was hurting them. I saw that some of the things I said I never had were always right in my face. And thank God they didn't let me go when I had let go. So at the end of the night, that's why I said, when you really gonna grow, there won't be my mama, my daddy, my cousin, my brother, the bad man, the bad woman, that teacher. It won't be them no more. It'll be, they said it and I did it. They cursed me and I let them. They tied me down and I never broke free. They're winning and I'm losing. They're loving and I'm dying. I'm drinking and they sober. You get what I'm saying? So when we grow, the only way to grow is to elevate this. I could know what everybody else need to do in the world in my life to stay exactly where it's at. And they all change it because I done told them, go fix this on you. Go fix this on you. Go fix that. You got it. And I'm still sitting here stuck. I was one of these people. You ever heard people say this? Yeah, the reason they got through school is because I helped them. The reason they did this is because I helped them. And then you mad at them because you didn't help you? Because you didn't put that much into your dream? Because every time the wind blew, you gave up on yourself? I'm a real boss. And a real boss can tell you what they did wrong. A real boss can correct their mistakes. A real boss can apologize because I didn't even know better. And now that I do better. And I'm a real boss. And so one person, I told y'all, go back to my old videos and you'll see me saying that I knew I was changing. Because listen, all my change started at 40. I'm about to be 45. This is still new, sweetie. I'm still breaking walls down. I'm still like on the Women of Brewster Place. I'm still tearing it down brick by brick. Okay? But let me tell you something. I literally, oh my goodness, y'all. I used to tell y'all that first the 40-year-old me had to go find the 30-year-old me. Because if you ask me, the 30s was some of the worst years. But it was worse in a different way because now life seems sad because you're realizing life is really life. And it's this quick. 50 years, 60 years, 70 years, they this quick. You feel like you could tell them on a postcard. They go that fast. I had to go find a 30-year-old me and tell her it's going to be all right. Matter of fact, it's about to get real good. I could feel it. These 40s is so fantastic. And what's the best part of the 40s is I give less than a fuck for real. But I give too many fucks about me. And it's made everything better. It makes me a better sister, mother, grandmother. Forget what you were then. It makes you a better person. And I'm in the now. Okay? Only way I'm in the past is if I keep looking back or I hold myself there. Because no matter what, I'm in the now. And so I had to go get the 40-year-old me to get the 30-year-old me. And then 30-year-old me had to go get me in the 20s. And then I got to a point. If you watched me in the beginning, I told y'all I'm stuck. Because the 16-year-old, 15-year-old me won't even let me in. She won't even let me in because I done locked her up so much that she's scared of me. She hate the dark side of me I became to protect me. Because see, all she wanted to do was laugh. All she wanted to do was make people smile. All she wanted was her granddaddy to live forever. All she wanted was for her daddy to get it together before he was gone. And so when all that was taken from her, she locked herself up. And a beast was born. And she was going to protect her by any means, but I end up scaring her because she was scared of me. And she is me. She the best part of me. I miss her so much. And I told y'all that. I missed her so much. I forgot when people said I had a pretty smile because I forgot how to smile and really mean it. I forgot what it felt like to love people because I was so scared they was going to die. I just be kind of like, I'm going to stay away from them because maybe if they die, then I'll be used to not being around them. But that don't work. That me loved music and she loved to be happy. And she loved a good joke. And I was scared of her too because I was scared I had ruined her. And so one day I did a live on here and I told y'all I am enough. Because that was the final day I got her to open the door and trust me again. And I vowed, like a Girl Scout that I am, to never let her down. And also, like the Girl Scout I am, I vowed to be better to my community, a better person, the best I could be. And so, y'all, it brought back what brought me to who I am, the spirit that was put in me at birth. And so that's why I tell people, find you, love you, because you done lost you. I lost me in being a parent. I lost me in bad relationships. I lost me. And I started asking, who the hell am I? I don't even know who you are anymore. I found myself doing something I loved and was like, I don't even know if I ever liked this. I did like it. I had just blocked it out. I had took that part of me out because I thought that part of me wasn't enough. Because that part of me obviously got me in whatever it got me in. So that's for me. That worked for me. My Jean, how you doing, sis? Yes. I'm glad to see you doing good. But yeah, like I said, so just send love to each other. Love yourself. One thing about the Pajama Jammy Jam, and it's the reason why I also came in here tonight. I haven't been in here 2 weeks, but it is supposed to be so we could come in and get together and give love, laughter, encouragement, positive things to each other to get ready to tackle this week that we don't know what it's going to bring. I don't know. You don't know. I don't know. But you know what? I'm not going to borrow no new problems. We go just go into it and hope that it's better than it was last week. You know what I'm saying? That's it. Even if it was good last week, let it be better. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's it. Take a deep breath. I've lived on. I said I keep telling y'all I'm gonna do yoga because I think because of life, how we live, and everything else, we don't even breathe right. And I just want to learn how to breathe again. You know, I ain't waiting to exhale. I just want to breathe. That's it. I just want to breathe. I want to, every time we exhale, our body has already just did this whole big job. And we should just be happy that we can do that. We can be happy that even us that are on here, even if you're sick today, even if you're fighting something, if you still have the will and the power to come on here and type in something, why waste your time with the negative? Because I know one thing, if tomorrow my fingers didn't work or my mouth couldn't work so I could even talk in for a message, the last thing I'd be thinking is, man, I wish I could tell a mofo to shove it in their mouth, put it down their throat. I can't stand your best friend. F your heifer. I can't say, well, I got better stuff to type and write. And I got a lot more I want to say. And that ain't it. That ain't it. Yes, that's right, Martine. And look at you. Last year, you got sick. You went through so much. You're going through this year, and look at you. And now you out every day getting it. Love, blessings, blessings. I remember, and I'm sure others can relate. I had times in my life where waking up felt like a curse. It didn't feel, and now it's a joy. Even when I wake up and I'm heavy, I wake up and I think, I guess I can fight another day. I know I'm not here on accident. And so that's a blessing. I'm reading your comments. You know how it be with family businesses. Mm-hmm. Mm, I know that's right. Thank you. Thank you. That's a blessing. And so that means when I'm waking up, I know you are woken because you were going to sleep. Those time differences. And that's what I said. On here, y'all have given me so much love and respect. And like I said, even, when people even talk about the bad, none of that is anything to me because as far as I'm concerned, it hasn't been a bad journey because I'm not walking through the pits of hell. When you in fight mode, you're always in some, like I said, when I was in the turn up, you was always in some turn up. You went somewhere, people was getting into fights, people jumped out cars, you was always somewhere where something was going, because you stay in the shit. When you are in the shit, it's always shit. So if you on YouTube and you in the shit, you're just in the shit, always in shit, 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 shit. Only thing you want to talk about is the shit. Somebody start talking about something, you like, I'm bored with that. I don't want to be over there. And people do it. People say, I don't want the mask, but then when something ain't mask, they're like, this is so boring. Well, see, when you have a balance like me, you can go watch the mask, be like, oh, I'm out of here, and actually be out of there. You can say, I'm not doing that. I don't care who are doing that. So if everybody, you know what? When I see people on the internet do shit I wouldn't do, this is what I think of. When I was a kid and people say, if everybody jumping off the bridge, you gonna jump? And I say, oh, hell no, I'm not even walking to the bridge with them. So if I knew that as a kid, why would y'all think I'm gonna be on here jumping? For what? For a bunch of people that wouldn't jump if in real life I needed you to go, they ain't going? No. No. But I'll jump for one of y'all. So like I said, I'm not gonna go looking to see if Apple in some masks so I can go get her out of it. Hell no. But let me be standing there and she in some masks. Then that's when you learn who will say something. Who gonna say, hey, wait, hold on, what you just say? What did that mean? I don't give a fuck who you are on the internet. You internet tough. I ain't internet tough. Don't want to be internet tough. I want to be internet real. Where at the end of the night, at least I'm being me. At least you getting Danny. So whether that be good, bad, that's why when I come on here and I see people and they whatever, and they have mass, they got, oh, they this, they that, I be thinking at least they being them. Because half of y'all aren't being y'all. That's why when y'all do it, y'all sound like Prince cussing at his father on Purple Rain. So y'all know how that sound. You motherfucker. Y'all know how that was. It was a mess. It was a mess. And I love Prince, but it was a mess. I heard Heidi earlier talking about my husband, Boy George. Boy George was the first man I liked in my life that people said might not have been straight, but he was straight. He was just androgynous. He was androgynous, so he wore women's clothes and stuff. But yeah, I was in love with Boy George when he was a kid. Even though I used to think he was singing to his bandmates, it didn't matter. He was singing to me. Do you really wanna hurt me? I was like, oh no, I'll never hurt you. Do you really wanna make me cry? I still listen to Karma Karma Camellia every day. Karma, 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 camellia. Do y'all know it took me years to learn that he said red, gold, and green? I did not know that's what he's saying. So, like most people, I make up words to songs. So when I was a kid, I'd be like, karma, 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 camellia. She comes and goes. She comes and goes. Love would be easy if your love would light my rings. I don't know why I said that, but that's what I was saying. Okay. Don't judge me. But then one day I said, wait, did he say, your colors are like my dreams? Red, gold, and green? What is he, a leprechaun? Why is it red, gold, and green? Then I just said, forget it. I love it. It's Boy George. Okay? So I love him. So I remember a couple of years ago when he was on the Housewives, I said, whoa. You hanging with Boy George? And he's still looking good. I could tell he wasn't using no drugs because he's looking good. I still love him. Oh, boy, I still love you. But anyway, that's a whole nother story. I heard her talking about him. I was watching, and Y'all didn't know. Because sometimes I be watching y'all. And y'all don't know I'm there, but I'm there. I'm making comments to myself. I'm watching on TV, talking to y'all. Anyway, Boy George, I love them. Anyway. That's one of my happy songs. I literally have a playlist on my Apple list called Danny Happy Songs, and one of them on there is Carmen Camellia. Yes, yes. Red, gold, and green. Red, gold, and green. Y'all didn't know it. I just told you them words. Ooh. Look. Now, look, you going all ladies in there in them last names. Oh, yes. Yes. Because you know what? I'm the type that'll go to a radio. So I have a bunch of playlists, because with my Apple Music, I have so much music on there. But so I have a bunch of playlists because I got one for when I want to cry, inspirational, love songs, heartbreaks, somebody just died. So you got songs on there like Climax, missing you and shit. And I'm talking about Climax missing you. So it's real sad. You saying shit. You done left, look, you done left and you got your hood on. Everybody, how you? I'm good. You ain't good. I got them kind of playlists. I got them all because music take you there. I got them playlists that make you think you Vanessa Del Rio and you ain't even with nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to have a list, ladies. Girl, let me tell you something. I'm the type, I have a list when I'm getting ready to break up with somebody and they have songs on it like, to the left, everything you own in a box, to the left. In that closet, that's my stuff. I said, who was Beyonce leaving? Because I played that like, yeah, she ain't lying. Please don't touch. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, go. I shoot. Say when you love someone, you just don't treat them bad. Oh, how I feel so sad. Now that and I'd be singing it to somebody. Now that I gotta leave, and he's crying this hard to me. Then I got a gangster playlist. We put that on. It's like, where we going? We finna fight? Because this music is pumping me up. It's like, why am I getting so charged? You got to have a playlist for everything. I got my headbanger playlist. I put it on, honey. I am in there, head rocking and shit. I'm Beavis and but I am that person. Anytime we get to country music, I suddenly got a guitar. I've never even played a guitar. But suddenly I'm breaking it down. Even rock and roll. Now I am Slash. I am the best guitarist ever. I just can't hold a cigarette till it ash like that. But I definitely can do the pretend to be. You getting to put on some good old classical music. Suddenly, I'm Beethoven. I play the piano. Okay? Now I play one on my YouTube channel, but my dad says I can't play. But anyway, I become it all. I am a person of music. I'm so with music. Sometimes I put on Mexican stations and Spanish music just so I can see what songs they singing, but they doing the Spanish version. I just start singing along. Like, oh, I know that one. Oh my God, that's Beat It. Beat It, beat it. Dun, 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 dun. And now this is the wild part. It's always somebody when I do that who speaks Spanish. I'm like, oh my God, you know what they're saying? And I'm like, I know the song. Beat it, dun, 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 dun. Ooh, and Blake Shelton. Ooh. Blake Shelton got his own vibe in itself. Yes, definitely. To German music, give me an artist. Because y'all know I'm bad with group names and stuff. I try my best to listen. If you tell me, like, if I type in German music and they'll put it up, I'll do it. One day somebody asked me, do I listen to African orchestra? Right? I said, I listen to the orchestra and stuff like that. And I used to hate classical music and everything. But after I took a music appreciation class, it really just made me appreciate music as a whole. completely. And then that's where I tell people you can't love music, say I'm a music lover, and then say I hate rap, I hate this, say I like this kind of music. But to be a music lover, you have to appreciate music, all of it, down to the instruments, all of it. I just love music. But yeah, so if it's German music, I'll definitely look it up and listen. And I'll find something I love in it. Because like I said, they gave me that African orchestra. And if you love classical music and like all that symphonies and everything else, if you listen to the African orchestra, first of all, you have a lot of those, I don't even know what you call those instruments they're using in this orchestra, some of it. But I said, oh my goodness, 2 years ago, this guy, and he's actually a composer, a Black composer, he was being honored. And all these big people were there, like Sting was there and shit. All these big people came to see him. I wanted to go so bad because they were literally playing his music. I am a music lover. Music is life. But yeah, check it out, Party Rock. I'm going to try it. I want to hear it. Okay. I'm going to check it out. Oh, no. Screenshot. Then when I see it, I'll remember the name. These blame it on marijuana. Sometimes my short-term memory is shitty, and then my long-term memory. Like I remember 42 years ago when I was 3 years old, and we went to the store. It was a Wednesday. My mom ran out of gas. I remember it. Then I'd be like, Danny, what happened last week on the show? And I'm like, I watched it too. Look, I watched it. I don't know. Yeah, that's my brain. This is your brain on Danny. Yeah, that's my brain. But yeah, I love music. I really do. I love music. We've already discussed like my favorite instruments and stuff. But I just love music. Cyndi Lauper, Bryan Adams. Everything I do it for you. I be singing that song to myself. There's no love like your love. And no other. I'm telling you, I sing to myself. Okay? I be in the mirror singing to me. And I would do anything for love. I be singing to myself. Okay? Who's bad? They be like, Danny, something is really wrong with you. It is. It is. But it's how I live. It's how I live. Oh, please. Everything's a microphone, and don't let me have a real one. You think I could sing? Guys, I just want to, I get into character. The beat will be coming on. Guys, I just want to let you know it's been a real hard year. But hey, we still made it. And when we did, I can't sing a lick. And you'd be like, Danny, would you put that microphone away? Look, so my friend Tiffany's getting rid of this karaoke machine / speaker, right? And I already told her, sis, you've opened the beast. Okay? Because I know my neighbors are going to be, girl, you've been here 2 years. We ain't had a problem with you. But if your ass decides in the middle of the night that you are Mariah Carey again, we calling the landlord. I could feel it in my spirit that they're going to, is that girl gonna sing it again? Does she have she the only chick who do karaoke by herself? And I'll be down here. And then I ain't chick, so y'all know I have videos of it and shit. Me just karaokeing alone. It's what we do. It's how I have fun. Apple. My mama loved the Mary Tyler Moore show. She's like, this show is so boring. And she loved that show, man. It was one of those shows. It was almost like thank you, Apple, for that. Says, it was like the news on Saturday Night Live. I don't care what I did when I was a kid. As soon as the news would come on, I'd be like, oh my God, I can't hold my eyes open. Oh my God, I am falling asleep. Oh my, and then I'm just, and even if you want to see the music, I'd be like, why did you put this news part on here first? Like, who want the news on Saturday Night Live? But when I got older, I realized the news was funny because they were making funnies of serious topics in the news. But when I was a kid, to me, it was just the news. The word news was a snooze. And I was like, good night. Just like MASH. If you ever seen the movie Six Tuplets, by the Wayans brothers, if you ever seen that movie, in the movie they talk about how the sound, the beginning of MASH, the theme song, will put you to sleep to this day. Put MASH on. Put the sound of MASH on, and I'm going to go to sleep. I used to listen to that because we'd be in our room, and my grandmother would be listening to her watching TV and stuff, so you could hear it. And then when MASH would come on, I'd just be thinking, oh, I'd be telling my sister, man, I wish this would just hurry up and come on. Then I wake up, it's the next morning. So MASH has become a sleeping pill for me. I wouldn't dare put that show on. I don't care what's going on in MASH. I don't want to see it. Ever. Oh, yeah. You know what? I need to watch The Voice. See, that's what I'm saying. In the last couple of weeks, I feel like I haven't watched anything. Really, I've caught up on some tubing YouTube, but shit, YouTube. You step out for a week, it's like you move to another country for a couple of decades, and you're like, wait, what happened? Who's the new chef? Wait, what? They still talking about that? Oh, okay, okay. Some stuff be the same old toilet, same old toilet, different shit. So you could go out of the world. You could actually become deaf and blind, and you could still keep up with what some of these people doing on the internet. Trust me, you could keep up. Don't worry, you ain't missing shit. Some of them is just like that. Man, I don't know if it's the choppers coming in or what, but MASH, the sound, the theme song is boring as hell. It's not as good as my theme song on Golden Girls. Thank you for being a friend. Traveled up the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Doom, doom, doom. And if we threw a party and invited everyone you knew, you would see the biggest gift would be from me, and the card attached would say, thank you for being a friend. What's better than real friendships? If you ever had a real friend, you know a friend. A friend, you could feel their heart. You could feel them. That's why people let me tell you something. I know. People, you can't tell me who my friends are. I know who they are. You can't tell me who my friends are. I know who they are. I know when you're not my friend. And you'll never hear the word friend come out my mouth. Because I know how to call it. That's why I tell people, I mess with you or I don't. And I can mess with you. I know that don't make you a friend. That means I mess with you. And I'm still going to show you respect, because one thing about me is you don't have to be. Some people think because you're not my friend, that means I could treat you like shit. That's not how I feel. I treat people the way I want to be treated. You get what I'm saying? So I know even when I'm treating somebody bad, you must have really kept pushing the buttons, because I'm not that person. I don't want to treat people bad. I treat you how you act. And so if you think you're going to act a fool, me too. Me too. If we're going to stay around each other, me too. Me too. I know you are, but what am I? That's me. That's a part of me. He said, thank you for being friendly. Yes, that's my jam, though. But guys, I done came on here for an hour, and I started late. And you know what? I got mods who got to go to work. They on different time zones. But everybody, I am so glad that, I see it. Look, sis, that great minds think alike. I just looked over and said I didn't want to go past the hour, and I'm in an hour and 8 minutes because I knew it was late. And I appreciate all of my moms coming in here tonight. I know I didn't give any warning, and if people didn't make it, y'all know one thing about me. I know everybody not gonna make it to everything. So I don't ever think that with me. I never think like that. I never do. I just want to know you're okay. So everybody, I hope everybody has a good week. I hope your Monday starts off great. I hope from the moment you get up, you put on your theme song. I want everybody to have a theme song this week, because I'm just gonna randomly be asking, like, what was your theme song this week? I gotta see what mine gonna be, but I'm thinking that it's either gonna be Lauryn Hill, the sweetest thing I've ever known, talking about myself, or my theme song is gonna be I'm a survivor, I'm not gonna give up, because both of those songs have just been playing through my head for the last 2 weeks. And so I think this week we're going to live off playing them all week. Every morning when I wake up, I'm going to inspire me with one of those songs. I want you to get a theme song. If you ain't got a theme song, get a theme joke, get a theme something that make you laugh, a theme coffee. You better have something for you and give yourself something every day that makes you happy. That's all I want y'all to do. That's it. So let's elevate. I'm moving up. And I don't care who's not. I'm going to continue to go up. And those who go up with me. That's it. I hope we all go up. That's it. I hope we all are better tomorrow than we were yesterday. I just hope we all are. So everybody have a good one. I've enjoyed you. I'm sorry if I came on here and seeming preachy or anything because I wasn't trying to preach. But I was just trying to tell y'all I love y'all. I love me. And the fact that I'm actually feeling that right now. That's the things that let me know it's going to be okay. Because when you're down, I always tell y'all, I'm never, when I'm too down, going to come on here because you never know who at the end, including myself. And I'm never here to push you to the edge. That ain't where I want you. I'm going to reach for you. But remember, I ain't going to fall with you. I love you guys. Thank you to my mods. I love you guys. Like I said, we hit 5,000 subscribers. Now we at 5,200. Okay? I'm excited. That means that we are elevating and we are moving. And that's what we're supposed to be doing. And we're doing it organically, being ourselves. We live in such a world where everybody's something else, not themselves. I want to be me, and I want people to be them. So have a good one. I will see you guys tomorrow. Wait, am I going live tomorrow? I don't know. I might not. But see you guys. I'll definitely put up a video. See you. Love ya. Bye-bye. Boy, George. I think tonight we're listening to Karma. Yeah, Camellia. We're listening to it tonight. Bye. See ya. Oh, I love him so much, Nino. You gotta know. You should listen to the songs too.